Welcome back to Let's Play the Red Strings Club. What do I gotta do? I gotta get this guy's drink. Slightly twisted. Slightly left. Wait, no. Can I just twist it? It's gonna be, if I gotta go to the right, it's gonna be complicated. Okay, good, fine. I've given up on trying to figure out that simulated tequila thing, because, like, I don't need to go to the right. So why do I need simulated tequila? Edgar? Sorry, what were you saying? Any plans for a car besides pottery? Plans for Akara. At this point, you'd be better off asking what plans Akara has for me. I'm still trying to figure out when it was they surpassed me. Dude, they helped create themselves. They reached a point in sentience at which I felt I was relegated to be their damned assistant. But Akara even co-designed the M&A. It was only because of your thorough teachings. I am so grateful. And I still consider you both the author of the M&A and our father. Good lord, you're a fucking angel. Donovan, you remember what I told you about the M&A, don't you? Well, this is why Akara is ideal to handle it. You should hear this. It might change your mind. Yeah, I don't want to impress for this. Don't want him depressed for this. So many drinks, this guy's gonna just have the hangover tomorrow. You don't even know what kind of a hangover he's gonna have tomorrow. Whoa. Alright. Well, we went too far up. Just gotta go down now. That was a sloppy pour. Poured it sloppy. Let's be careful. There we go. I really wish this game let you have, pick your own save points. So you could go back and try different things without playing the whole game again. Oh fuck, this goddamn feeling. First one wasn't a fluke, huh? You can nail every drink. Okay, focus. What can I enlighten you about? How do Akara and M&A fit together? Okay, moment of truth. How do Akara... Yeah, oh wait, what? Okay, I'm rereading the same stuff in the wrong voices. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me. She already explained how it's not brainwashing, but assessing our better selves. And I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that the M&A regulated SPW? You won't lose sadness or rage. Starting to get sick of these acronyms. Yeah, really. This sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful super-functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. Oh, I like utter hedonism, though. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? I read that in the wrong voice again. I'm fucking up, everybody. Fucking it right up. It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Why do you think you have the right to play God? Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously. Yeah, man, deal with it. Let people be depressed. I'm not talking about not letting you have a bad week. You can be as gloomy as you want. But before you fall into clinical depression, the M&A will lift you up. It'll prevent you from committing murder or suicide. There are uncountable psychotherapists in the world already fighting for that. What's wrong about simply eradicating it from society? This will end human evolution. That's where you're wrong the most. The M&A is specifically designed to boost human progress. Shortening the joy-depression cycles will make you not only more productive, but more creative. Being consumed by hate or envy won't get your life or society moving. Haven't you ever found yourself wishing you could rid yourself of whatever nasty business is ruining your peace of mind? Forgive me for sounding like a TV salesman, but those days are over. Can we skip to where you tell me about a car? You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues, so we better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change their minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever, get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that leaving control of M&A to a corporation or individual would be unethical, right? Oh god. So he's gonna have it just completely out of control, I'm guessing. We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI that was designed with people's happiness in mind. Dear God. That always works out well. Oh no. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. You've met a Kara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to set every person's case individually, it's them. Kara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. I need you to leave now. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Oh, screen just went black. I thought the game crashed. Hi, hun. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we've got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicious situation here. I meant to say delicate situation. Good news is I found COO Johanna Seftis. Bad news is she's about to jump off North Bridge. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Since you asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a back door to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Okay, gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? You picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. And a bunch of fools like us who won't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way they live. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. I need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase the tension. So I probably should talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. You can also hack her implants to calm her, but I shouldn't abuse this or I could fry her. Fine, let's put some soul into this. Ooh, we gotta balance, not making her jump. But we've got a chill pulse. If she gets anxious. Let's move in. Shit, she's about to jump. Careful here. Do you mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all? I've lost my way. I let everyone I care about lose their way too. Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to an end. Now the objective's been twisted so many times I can't remember when it was I stopped caring. Your life could use a new direction then. It's natural for objectives to change. They're human constructs. And humans won't stop changing. If your vision doesn't align with your company anymore, set yourself free. I don't see the tragedy in that. It's the other way that it'd be depressing, to never mutate. A new direction. She looks a bit better, but I should still be careful. North Bridge has always been good for getting some perspective. Inside that concrete maze, it's easy to lose yourself in data and streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've dismissed 2 chats from my brain drive since we started talking. Then being here, looking at that rock floating on the ocean, we could just start walking the other way and leave the city behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet. There's too much of ourselves cemented to the foundations of those skyscrapers. Think about it. What would you lose? Money, power, responsibility, identity. The weight of the fate of civilization? Yeah, that too. Huh. Alright, let's just go ahead and try a chill pulse. Let's see how much more relaxed we can get her. We're getting pretty close. Oh! We got an achievement for doing a chill pulse. Inject some antidepressant scripts into her implants. Oh, she only moved one thing easier. I wonder how many states there are before she actually jumps. What's your name? I'm Brandis. Why are you doing this? I need you for taking down Supercontinent. Your conscience is killing you because of what the company is trying to pull off, right? We'll use your help to fight them, and you'll get to redeem yourself. I just can't face them. Goodbye. Fuck. Oh, man. Well, damn it. That didn't work. Brandis is coming back. He didn't manage to keep Joanna from jumping off the bridge. Ah, that must have been hard. Better think of a nice cocktail to patch him up. Donovan. Hmm? May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you'd lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to keep him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, is it? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? Being in the wrong hands, that's what scares me. Being subject to the whims of whoever decides how society has to behave, even if that one is you, no matter how good-hearted you're supposed to be. I want to be master of my own evil. I want the right to do wrong. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche wildfare? That's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Oh boy, we're getting ethical now. Whew. I mean, I'm gonna play it in character, and he seems to be against all this, so don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Yes. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want with their lives, even in them. Now, about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? Really pushing hard on this whole non-interference thing I've got going. No. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never came close to a solution. The M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Should I let people commit murder? No. Something you can't fix. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the M&A erase murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? Yes. I still trust that someday humanity will grow out of that. Should I let women remain oppressed? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is really baiting the, quote, gamers out there. And yes, as much as it pains me, we have to get rid of sexism by ourselves, individually and as communities. It wouldn't mean shit if we just swept it under the rug. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Yeah. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail. What? Okay. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would have been as if you had succeeded. What is it that you want, then? Like, you made your point, but just do as I said if M&A becomes operational, alright? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Ikara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandis is about to come through the door. I couldn't save her. I know, I'm sorry, Brandis. I just can't feel a thing, Donovan. Watched her jump off that bridge like you watch a leaf fall off a tree. Could I be under SPW's effects already? You're just in shock. And you are distressed by all this, aren't you? That doesn't sound like a numb mind to me. You're right. In any case, we should focus on stopping the mirror neuron algorithm now. Alright, did Proxima offer you any support? Yeah, they did some scouting for us. Apparently the M&A can only be accessed through an executive's office. Vega told me Adrian Ferguson's office was under maintenance and empty for now, so I think I'll go for that. They also told me that Supercontinent is supposed to have this bizarre private network system which is neural hacking proof. I don't know what they're talking about, so I really can't hack them. I have to resort to my classic social engineering game. We're lucky that's your specialty. Yeah, the VOMod was one of the best investments I ever made. Excuse me, are you going to use a voice modulator? Yeah, what's up? I could try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club, since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Okay. Which voice would prove most useful? Oh god, I gotta try to remember which name goes with which personality. I'm terrible with names. I don't think I want the slut. I don't think I want the lawyer. I mean, I think Edgar designed the bots. I think he's probably the most valuable member of the corporation. Understood. I'll transfer to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ha ha ha. By the way, there's something that's bugging me. Diana Mays believes Supercontinent CEO isn't Jack Gaynor anymore. She thinks he's been replaced. Well, I caught wind of that too from the guys at Proxima. They said some kid named Radkika is leading the company behind the scenes. We don't know much about that wild card. I'd advise caution. You always advise caution, Don. Don't worry, whatever they throw at me, I'll manage. Okay, just be careful. I wish I could have brought Joanna back with me. We'd be going in much better prepared with her support. Yeah. Keep rubbing it in that I failed. Don't torture yourself. Why don't you stay here tonight? We both had a couple of intense nights. I don't know about you, but I could use some cuddles before the final showdown. I thought you were never gonna ask. Open us up a bottle of the good stuff. Tomorrow we make history. Oh. And all of a sudden we flash to the future. I'm in, and I've got bad news. So soon? What happened? This guy doesn't own a computer. What? How is that possible? Did you have a good look? It's a strange device, though. Looks like a phone with an external numpad. It's connected to a wire on the ground. Holy shit, that sounds like a landline telephone. That's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already really few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall indeed. That's what we got for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. Well, seems like we found a neural hacker-proof network Proxima warned me about. Okay, I'm always up for a challenge. I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click on it and put a sequence of 9 numbers and wait for it to perform the call. You can always use the numpad or number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. I'll have a look around in case I see some useful info and start digging around towards the M&A. I've set my drive in detective mode so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I guess this is the window that gets thrown out of at the beginning of the game. Let's see if the voice that Akara got me is enough to get us started. Wish me luck. Luck wish. Alright, we will continue in the next video. We're in to corporate headquarters.